Standing ignorance does mislead us, overreached mortals. Open your eyes. Obstacles cannot crush me. Every obstacle yields to stone resolve. Study without desire spoils the memory and it retains nothing that it takes in. Why does the eye see more clearly when asleep than the imagination when awake? I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do. The acquisition of knowledge is always of use to the intellect because it made us drive out useless things and retain the good. Nothing can be loved or hated unless it is first understood. Nothing strengthens authority so much as silence. Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. Learning never exhausts the mind. Where the spirit doesn't work with the hand, there is no art. To develop a complete mind, study the science of art, study the art of science, learn how to see, realize that everything connects to everything else. Music cannot be called otherwise than the sister of painting, for she is dependent upon hearing, a sense second to sight, and her harmony is composed of the union of its proportional parts, sounded simultaneously, rising and falling in one or more harmonic rhythms. There are three classes of people: those who see when they are shown, those who don't see. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. Learn how to see, realize that everything connects to everything else. All our knowledge has its origins in our perceptions. Art is never finished, only abandoned. Learning never exhausts the mind. Why does the eye see more clearly when asleep than the imagination when awake? Painting is concerned with all the 10 attributes of sight, which are darkness, light, solidity and color, form and position, distance and propinquity, motion and rest. Why does the eye see more clearly when asleep than the imagination when awake? The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinions. All our knowledge has its origins in our perceptions. Poor is the pupil who doesn't surpass his master. Nothing can be loved or hated unless it is first understood. Experience is a truer guide than the words of others. Obstacles cannot bend me. Every obstacle leads to effort. I have been impressed with the urgency of knowing. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do. I love those who can smile in trouble, who can gather strength from distress, and grow brave by reflection. This is the business of little minds to shrink, but they whose heart is firm and whose conscience approves their conduct will pursue their principles unto death. Wisdom is the daughter of experience. All our knowledge has its origins in our perceptions. Obstacles cannot bend me. Every obstacle yields to effort. The smallest feline is a masterpiece. The greatest deception men suffer is from their own opinion. There are three classes of people: those who see when they are shown, those who don't see. Why does the eye see more clearly when asleep than the imagination when awake. Poor is the pupil who doesn't surpass his master. Art is never finished, only abundant. The human foot is a masterpiece of engineering and a work of art. Tears come from the heart and not from the brain.